Okay, here we are with part 2 of Warleggan Church at Bubbling Moor. Somewhere up there anyway. Somewhere up here, sorry. Right, this is Ronald's. It's a big old monolith, so to speak. Right, in loving memory of Mary, beloved wife of Robert Ronalds of Tringoth, who entered into rest in 1907 on the 7th of June, aged 67. Also of the above Robert Ronalds, who died in the 25th September 1927, aged 87 years. That's Ronalds, Mary and Robert, 1907, 1927. There's obviously more Ronalds here. Be careful where I'm standing here, folks. That's the edge of the grave by the look of it. Somebody's been here recently cutting back, which is good of him. There's no more graves in there as far as I can see. You never know with these old ancient places. You're in deepest, darkest Cornwall now. Affectionate remembrance of Betsy Ann, the beloved wife of James Ronalds of this parish, who departed this life in 1914, aged 50. Also James Ronalds, beloved husband of the above, and later of Amy Ronalds, who passed peacefully away at Pence, Kent, in 1926, aged... Oh, sorry, 1926, no age, I can't see. Eternal rest. So James Ronalds, beloved husband of the above, Betsy, and later of Amy Ronalds. Okay, so when did Betsy die? Betsy died in 1914, aged 50. So James must have gone on to marry again. Yeah, he married Amy. So James come back here to be buried with his first wife, Betsy. Oh, right, how am I going to get to that one? No markings on these here. Big granite tombs here, but I did find a little date down here of a stone, which I usually put on the end of these here. It's AH 1891. I don't know if you can see that or no. The sun's... (1891). See, that's solid granite. And there's one gone in between there. If I can get around this side, I'm hoping to read it, or even from a distance. In loving memory of James Cowles, Cowls, of this parish, who died in 1902, aged 80 years. Also Mary, his wife, died in 1903, aged 77 years. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. So it's Cowles. Unusual name that is. Yeah, very unusual. Cowles. I think I've seen it around though. Richard Bunt of this parish, who died in 1866, aged 72 years. Also Abigail, wife of the above. Now this is going to be Abigail died on the 7th of January 1874, aged 81 years. Let's get this ivy off here. So that's Bunt, Richard and Abigail Bunt, and the year is 1866. So if people want to research, look around that sort of time. Again, lovely. Look at the lovely markings. It takes a lot of doing that, folks. Sharp little, and there's the little mason's name, Donny or Dunny. And there was something on the end of there, Chard, I think that is, if I remember rightly. Dunny and Chard, masons. Here we have John Weary, W-E-A-R-Y, of this parish, who died May the 25th, 1865, aged 71, and of, what's that say? Betsy, his wife, died in 1862, aged 61. That's Weary, W-E-A-R-Y. Some big old stones back there, but I don't know what those are. See the surround here. Okay. Memory of. In loving memory of who? No words. Oh, here we go. If they could string around here, it'd be, you know, anybody coming up, not necessarily for me, but looking for family. It's a Neot, January the 6th, 1919. Hang on, let's get a bit more here. It's only blooming thatch here. It'd be nice just to get a name. You know what I mean, folks? Okay. There we got here. Yes, I'm going into soil now. Also of William, who died at Trethewey, St Neot, January 1919. It says also, so it was like a surname really. See, all this could be just strimmed, you know, it really gets me, it does. So we've got William there. I wonder what his surname is. He died at St Neot. I wonder if someone, if it's a Weary. See if we've got any names over this side. I just can't find the edge and stone here. How's that it there? Here we go. It's a bloody battle though, I must say. Sorry for the swearing, folks. But we will get some names. We will get some names. Selina, Hello, Selina. Selina, beloved wife of William. Do you want your surname, William? William Weary. Yep. William Weary. Selina, lovely name that. Beloved wife of William. Weary. And Selina died on June 12th. Let's get a year at least. 12, 19. Come on, Selina. 1911. 1911. Probably can't see because my shadow is in the way there. So we've got Selina, the wife of William Weary, died June the 12th, 1911. Bless her. Deserves more than that to be just bloody... I thought it could be a Weary because this is a Weary, and if that's probably Weary's back there as well, but I'm not going to go digging back into there. It's a shame. Here we have Abel Weary, who died at Travado in this parish on February the 1st, 1841, aged 76 years. Also Joan, his wife, who died July 21st, 1848, aged 79. Okay, here we go again. Robert Henry Ronalds, who passed away at Tringoff in October 1927, aged 47 years. Name of Mary Jane, the beloved wife of John Martin Lander of Bafindle, died in 1924, aged 71. Also Martin, husband of the above, died in 1933, aged 89. It's Lander. H. Elizabeth, memory of H. Elizabeth Cowmeadow, Sister Lily of Drybuck, Gloucestershire, United Methodist missionary, died in 1921, aged 55. It's an unusual one, folks. And Margaret Gwendolyn Wilcock, died, born 1932, died May 1939. Also her father, Heber Horace, he died in 1973. Beloved husband of Iris Olive. That's Wilcock, 2 L's in that one, look. Okay, we'll go back to I keep taking photographs of the church, folks. John Arthur Weary, I think we've done this one. Or no, we haven't. Jane, wife of John Arthur Mary of this parish, died in 1891, aged 65. A kind mother and affectionate wife. Also Frank, son of the above, who died in 1857, aged 2 years. Oh. It's a shame, isn't it? So all these are Wearies. This one here, That one, the one there, and the big plots back there, they're all wherries. Okay, Mary Jane, beloved wife of Henry Welsh. W-E-L-S-H. Died in 1926, age 69. Also of Henry, husband of the above. He died in 1927, age 78. Lovely stone as well. I do like this. All carved out of one stone. And that'd be Delabole slate, folks. If you've ever been up to the quarry, you can see how deep it is. You can see the years and years of mining the slate up there. Right, who have we got here? I'd say that the name was around here, perhaps. Something's gone over here, I'm sure of it. Oh, it's a book. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's get up to there. See, somebody's planted a few new trees around, which is good. Right, let's have a look here. In memory of Alberta, dearly beloved wife of Thomas Chapman, who died February 1930, aged 86. It's got a bit more of a story here. Also of their son Cecil, who died in Mesopotamia in 1916, aged 18 years. 1960, Mesopotamia. Also Thomas, beloved husband of Alberta Chapman, died in 1934, age 72. I think I said Alberta over there, not Albert. Oh, God, it's hot today, folks, I tell you. I don't know if I can get any readings off here, can I? Some sort of reading here. Oh, Herbert. Right, Herbert Llewellyn Innes Pocock, priest, rector of this parish, 1926 to 1930, who entered in the highest service. He died in November the 18th, 1939. And I would say, again, see, also of his sister, Ellen M.G. Clement Innes Pocock, entered into this life in November I'm not going to be able to get a date. 1857. 1957. That's Eleanor Clement Innes Pocock. God, blimey, that's a mouthful and a half. Okay. Here we have Carlton Olive, formerly rector of this parish. Died in 1928. Old rugged cross. We're getting there, folks, we're getting there. I'm just wondering where they bury them there, and this is another way through there. Here we have William Weary, with an H this time, I think. W-H-E-W-R-Y, I think. Well, no, it could have been the same as over there. Died at Polvinton in his parish, 1878, age 69. Also, Loveday's wife. She died in 1886, age 82. Loveday. Nice name that is. Here we've got Mary Bate, late of Cardinham, who died in 1904, age 78. Also Philip Bate, husband of the above, who died in 1910, age 86 years. That's another Bate. Copping. Hugh Copping. Departed this life in 1885, age 66. And I'm sure I saw some Coppings over St Neot, which is not far away from here. Okay. Copping. We've got Coppin. Is that a thingy bob mistake or what? Died in 1880. Thomas Coppin, who died in 1899, age 38. Oh, and that's just. Oh no, yeah, it could be. Letter, the end of that letter, at the end, they've carved a bit on the front as well, so it's Hugh Coppin. It is Coppin. That's Thomas Coppin. And we have Jane Coppin. Oh, the brass is deep here. Jane, beloved wife of the late Hugh Coppin of Boffindle. Died in 1907, aged 76 years. It's a lovely place, really. I think what they do is they must come up and trim it, which is all right. But if you had a mower afterwards, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of thatch underneath, so it hasn't been trimmed for ages. Well, it's been left anyway. It's not a very good job of trimming because. Right, we'll have a quick look at this one here. Mary Cole. There's lots of unmarked deer. Every now and again I feel like I'm going up over a hump. Right, Mary Cole, beloved wife of Petherick Bunt. Just push that letter back in. Passed peacefully away in this parish. And I'm not going to be able to get a date because it's buried down underneath that anthill and grass. Hold on, no, I don't know. I'd like to get a date really, but I'm not gonna. Ow! Oh. Nope, I'm not going in there. Brambles. Hang on. Petherick Bunt, who died February 8th, 1919, age 77. So that's his husband, that's Petherick Bunt. It's a shame, that is. Right folks, we'll finish this one here, this part 2. Sorry it's taken so long, but you can see that aged. What's that? No, I can't make out that. Looks like Hawke. Nicholas Hawke. Died. R1, whatever that is. Died 1812. Aged 77. See it back further than when you do when you get up close. Look at this one. Here we go. Mary. Here we go. Mary, the daughter of John and Anne Rogers of this parish, late of the parish of Blisland, who departed this life on the, looks like the first day of March 1820, aged 9 years old. Also Joanna, her sister, who was departed this life in April 18, aged 9. 1825, I think that says. April 1825, folks, is that right? 1820. Also, John, the brothers who departed this life in April 1827, aged 6 years. Also Mary, their sister, who died in 1875, aged 1, I think it says. So that's children. So Mary, the daughter of John and Anne Rogers. That's the Rogers family. So you got Mary, Joanna, you got John, and Mary again. Oh, it's a shame. So sad when you get a loss like that. They must have died something that spread right through the family. Mary Ann, the beloved wife of John Blewett, who died at Liskeard, 1875, age 64. Blewett, B-L-E-W-E-T-T. Mary Elizabeth, the wife of William Yeo of West Park, Lanreth, who died in the residence of her father, John Blewett, in 1884, aged 36. Okay, so Mary Ann was Elizabeth, was Mary Elizabeth. No, hold on. Yeah, Mary was John and Mary Blewett's daughter. She became a Yeo, beloved wife of William Yeo. Onward, folks, onward. What have we got here? Rolling, I thought it was. Got some of these over at St Neot as well. William Rolling, who died October the 14th, 1872, aged 66 years. Also Mary Jane, daughter of the above, she died in 1858, aged 17. Also Elizabeth, beloved wife of the above, died in 1884, aged 79. And also we got the maker's name, quite close to the name actually, Donny of Liskeard. That's the mason's name. Did we get that one? John Bunt. I don't think we did. Oh, we've got bunts here now. Hold on. Did I do these? Hang on, I've lost myself here now, folks. Richard Cole. This parish, who died in 1855, aged 65. And also his daughter Mary, wife of Joseph Corse, C-A-W-R-S-E. She died in 18, it's like 1801, but I'm not sure if 1807 or something like that. Age 24. That's Cole. Here we got the bunts. Sacred Petherwit Bunt. Died in May the 12th, 1860, age 48. Also Mary Elizabeth, his daughter, who died in 1844, aged 1 year and 3 months. It's a shame. We've got Elizabeth, eldest daughter of Thomas and Jane Bunt, who died at St Winnow, February 1876, aged 14 years. Also Thomas Bunt died at 20th November 1886, aged 48 years. And also of Jane, wife of the above. She died April the 17th, 1927, aged 93. Of course, she lived to a long age. That's Bunt. St Winnow. I went to the church of St Winnow. I couldn't see that Cole Beacon. St Winnow, I'm going to have to look that up. Here we have John Bunt,